Government able to keep Bangladesh in a stable condition in Corona and Russia-Ukraine war, said the Prime Minister. People are in fear about BNP's rally in the capital on December 10, said Obaidul Qadir. And RAB has arrested 5 members of Zamatul Ansar fil Hindal Sharkia, a new militant organization. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to MyTV News. I'm Fawza Roshan with you in the newsroom today. Viewers are watching the headlines and I'm going to the details. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina today urged the countrymen not to pay heed to any propaganda over foreign reserve and bank liquidity as Bangladesh is economically stable despite many developed countries face a global crisis for the COVID-19 pandemic and the Russia-Ukraine war. Inflation has increased globally. Many developed countries are at stake economically and facing trouble. Their reserve is declining. But government has been able to keep Bangladesh in a stable condition, she said. The Prime Minister was addressing a graduation ceremony of the National Defence Course 2022 and Armed Forces War Course 2022 at Sheikh Hasina Complex, DSCSC, in Mirpur Cantonment in the capital. Pointing at a rumor on foreign currency reserve and liquidity in banks, she said some words will be spread rapidly and people might be misled, but there is nothing to be misled. General Secretary of Awami League and Minister of Road Transport and Bridges Obaidul Qadir has commented that people are in fear about BNP's rally in the capital on December 10. He also warned that in case of chaos and extradition in the name of assembly, appropriate response will be given along with the people. The General Secretary of Awami League said these things after paying tribute at the mausoleum of renowned politician Hussain Shahid Sarawardi in the morning on his 59th death anniversary. Obaidul Qadir said BNP is the credible address of all undemocratic forces. Awami League General Secretary Obaidul Qadir said that leaders and activists should move forward on the highway of achieving development under the leadership of Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. He said this while inaugurating the tri-annual conference of Noakhali District Awami League in the morning. Around the conference, the Shohid Bhulu Stadium is surrounded by the entire city. Banners and festoons covered the entire area. There is great enthusiasm among the leaders and activists around the conference. Senior Joint Secretary General of BNP, Ruhul Kabir Rizvi, commented that the people will succeed in the December 10 mass meeting by ignoring the government's arrest, torture and all obstacles. He said this while distributing leaflets in the capital's Bailey Road in the morning. Rizvi said that the people's demand cannot be stopped by torture. Meanwhile, Mirza Abbas, a member of the party's standing committee, has alleged that a frightening situation has been created in Dhaka around the December 10 rally of BNP. In the afternoon press conference, he said BNP wants to hold a peaceful rally on December 10. RAB has arrested 5 members of Zamatul Ansar fil Hindal Sharkia, a new militant organization. Naranganj and Gulistan were raided and they were arrested. Kondokar Al-Moin, director of the media wing, gave this information in a press conference at RAB's media center in the capital's Karwan Bazar in the morning. He said that the members of this new militant organization have entered the field with the mission of killing 5 policemen. Moin said that the law and order forces cannot avoid the responsibility of the militants escaping from the court premises. The High Court started the hearing on the death references and the appeals of the convicts in a murder case over the August 21st grenade attack on the Awami League rally in 2004. The hearing started at the High Court bench of Justice Shahidul Karim and Justice Muhammad Mustafiz Rahman in the morning. State Council Attorney General Abu Muhammad Aminuddin gave his statement on the death references at the court. A Dhaka court on December 10, 2018 sentenced 19 people, including former State Minister for Home Affairs Lutfuzzaman Babur, to death in the case. Minister of Education Dr. Deepu Moni said that institutions do not care much about the good results of students. Rather, students, parents and teachers have a special role in this regard. She said this while inaugurating the month-long victory fair at Jatpur Outer Stadium in the morning. The minister also said that the reason why not a single student passed in 50 institutions is being investigated. He also said that arrangements are being made for good results in these institutions. Viewers, now international news. Iran has hanged 4 people on charges of spying for Israel. According to the official website of the country's judiciary, they were executed early Sunday morning. They were arrested last May for the crime of cooperating with Israel by providing state secrets. It is known that they used to take a cryptocurrency from a Mossad agent in exchange for information. It was then that they were ordered to die. The Supreme Court of the country upheld that judgment on Wednesday. At the same time, 3 more accused were sentenced to 5 to 10 years in prison. According to the human rights organization Amnesty International, there are currently 21 more prisoners awaiting execution in Iran. Protesters in Iran have called for a 3-day strike this week amid conflicting reports that the nation's morality police had been shut down. And as the US said, the leadership in Tehran had locked itself into a vicious cycle that had cut it off from its own people and the international community. The call steps up pressure on Iranian authorities after the Attorney General said this week that the morality police, whose detention of a young woman triggered months of protests, had been shut down. There was no confirmation of the closure from the Interior Ministry, which is in charge of the morality police. And Iranian state media said the Attorney General Mohammad Zafar Montazeri was not responsible for overseeing the force. Viewers, now news on sports. Brazil will face South Korea tonight to confirm the quarterfinals of the World Cup in Qatar. The second round match will be held at Stadium 974 at 1 p.m. Bangladesh time. Brazil is always the favorites as the opponent. The 2002 World Cup can inspire the Asian giants there. The Koreans are the only Asian team to play in the semi-finals. In the first match of the day at Al Zanub Stadium on the same day, Japan will face Croatia at 9 p.m. The winners of the 2 matches will meet in the quarterfinals. The Japanese rest the second round after beating Germany Spain in Group E. Last season's finalists Croatia may face a tough test if they can maintain that streak. Moreover, the face-to-face fight between the 2 teams is also equal. 1 win out of 3 matches, the rest is a draw. Viewers, about to the end of the headlines once again. Government able to keep Bangladesh in a stable condition in Corona and Russia-Ukraine war, said the Prime Minister. People are in fear about BNP's rally in the capital on December 10, said Obaidul Qadir. RAB has arrested 5 members of Zamatul Ansar fil Hind al-Shorkia, a new militant organization. Iran has hanged 4 people on charges of spying for Israel. And Brazil will face South Korea tonight to confirm the quarterfinals of the World Cup. That's all from our newsroom for now. Thanks for being with us. To join with MyTV News online, visit YouTube/mytvbd news. And to watch all our programs, visit YouTube/mytv Bangla, Facebook/mytv Bangla. Our next bulletin will be telecast in Bangla at 7:30 p.m. Don't forget to join with us. Till then, stay connected. Allah Hafiz.